The last light in Black Hallow. In the middle of nowhere, where the forest stretches endlessly and fog lingers like breath held too long, lies a forgotten place called Black Hallow. The town doesn't appear on most maps anymore. Nature swallowed the roads that led there, and no one really talks about it. Not because they don't remember, but because they do. The legend starts with the McAllister House, a sprawling Victorian structure that sat on the highest hill, its iron spires piercing the sky like claws. It had once been beautiful decades ago, before time and tragedy rotted it from the inside out. Townsfolk used to glance at it with pride. Then they only looked at it with fear. They say it started with the daughter, Eliza McAllister, 17 and curious. She had a fascination with the dead. Nothing malicious at first. She collected bones in the woods, learned the names of poisonous plants, and read old books on spiritualism. People whispered she was strange. Her parents, especially her father Thomas, a rigid and devout man, tried to stop her obsession. But the more they pulled her back, the deeper she fell. Then came the fire. One night in October, when the air smelled like dry leaves and smoke, screams woke the town. Flames danced from the windows of the McAllister house. By the time help arrived, the mansion was a husk. Eliza was never found. Her parents' bodies were discovered, blackened and twisted, but no trace of the girl remained. After that, something changed in Black Hallow. The town decayed slowly. Crops failed, animals vanished. People moved away in quiet caravans, taking only what they could carry. Those who stayed reported strange things. Flickering lights in the windows of the burned mansion, whispers from the woods, shadows where none should be. One by one, even the stubborn packed up and left, all except for Miriam Langley, the town's last librarian. Miriam stayed, claiming someone had to remember. She kept the library open, though no one came. She spoke to no one, only writing in a thick leather journal each night by candlelight. When the mail stopped and the power lines fell, she didn't seem to notice. People assumed she went mad from loneliness until her journal was found. It was discovered by a group of urban explorers decades later. Lured by the mystery of Black Hallow, they brought cameras, flashlights, and bravado. The town was nearly gone, just foundations and skeletons of buildings. The McAllister house was somehow still standing, charred but upright, like it refused to die. Inside the library, buried under debris, they found Miriam's journal. It was filled with entries, hundreds of them, each more disturbing than the last. She wrote about a light that burned in the McAllister house at night, a flickering, unnatural flame in the top tower window. She wrote about footsteps outside her door and someone humming lullabies from the old graveyard. She wrote about Eliza, how she had never left. One entry stood out. The girl stands in the light. She is no longer flesh, but fire. Her eyes are coals. She watches. She waits. Every night she is closer. The last entry was just a single line. She knocked. The explorers laughed at first. Kids mostly. They read the journal aloud like it was a campfire story. Then they went to the house. Only one made it out. He was found days later wandering along an abandoned railway track, barefoot and silent. His eyes were wide, bloodshot. He spoke only one word over and over. Light. Light, light. He never explained what happened, but the footage they left behind told part of the story. The video starts with laughter and banter as they walk into the house. It's dark. The air seems thick. They find the grand staircase covered in soot. They climb it. Someone jokes about ghosts. Then things change. There's a sound, soft, like singing, but warped, played backward. The camera shakes. The laughter stops. In the footage, the light appears in the tower window, flickering violently. The camera pans up, and a shape, long-haired white dress, no face, stands in the flame. Then screaming. The rest is static. They say the McAllister house still stands, and that the light returns every October, the fire that never dies. And if you listen closely in the dead of night, you might hear a girl humming from the woods and a soft knock at your door.